Greetings, y'all. It's Cliff Mega, and this video is about a dude's channel I used to watch. It's called Learn Organic Gardening at Growing Your Greens. Now, excuse me, my English messed up, man. I'm an island boy. Born in the U.S., but I'm an island boy. Anyway, jumping into it, I had some people there in the comments. They wasn't feeling what I was saying, and I left a comment on it. It was a video on he did with Spirulina, with whoever, and definitely check his channel out. He's got a big channel, whatever. He's pretty good. Um, I left a video. I left the comment saying, "Yo, y'all should go to Belize, Jamaica, and to extend it, y'all should go to any hot tropical place if you want to grow quality food." And I'm like, the garbage that we eating here in the U.S., you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous and stuff. So anyway, people took offense to that. A lot of systematic thinkers and stuff on the comments, and they was like, yo, how you gonna, say that? Like, if you don't like the U.S., you should leave. If you, I left something about I don't eat seedless grapes, and somebody was like, a farmer, he got at me. He was like, you should, what he said? Oh, he said they clone. I got this right. I know he said they clone the grape tree or whatever, and that's how it doesn't have the seeds. I don't want to like mess up like what he said. Like it's in the comment section on that page, but I know that he said that they clone it, and then they also, when they push it out in the supermarket, it's marked non-GMO. He's a farmer from Colorado or something like that. So I'm like, basically, it doesn't matter to me what you think. I did my own research and I came to my own understanding that I'm not messing with nothing that's seedless. Like I told y'all about with the watermelon, like I get hype off of little things like that. Well, I don't have to. I found like organic watermelon, especially the watermelon that have seeds, because where my thinking is going, I'm going back to nature. I'm going back to being one with nature. So all that type of, thinking whatsoever, and people talking about, oh, you don't like it here. Like, first of all, I'm a native here. I'm a native to, Central America whatsoever and stuff. I got Indian in me. I claim black whatsoever. And I claim right now I'm claiming being a melanated person, because at first I didn't really know. I was going through my own thing, like how we all go through our stuff. But I know who I am now and where I'm going with my conscience. So I'm not messing with none of that. Then somebody was like, yo, you talking about the food is garbage here and stuff. I'm always gonna say the food is garbage. There's only about 10% real food here in the US. And I always said, like, if you could grow your own food here and you're living in the US, yes, it's better to eat your food that you've grown. If you can't grow your food, then buy organic and buy the labels that have organic and non-GMO. But do I say I completely trust them? No, I do not completely trust them. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. I just eat it because it's the best thing to eat for out here, and I'm not getting sick with it. But to think about when I was eating in Jamaica and I was eating in Belize, I never really got sick. The only thing I had a problem with it was it's kind of like an initiation from the sun. I thought that because I had white in me, which I have no problem with, that the sun was going to be a problem. And I had, a couple of my island brothers to tell me, like, yo, what are you talking about, man? If you had a problem with the sun, or your skin had a problem with the sun would have been killing you right now. Your body would have been breaking down whatsoever. The sun kills cancer. Basically, it was telling me, meaning if you're a cancerous person on this earth, it would kill you. So I would have seen it on you already. He said you could just look at some people, they can't deal with the sun. You can look at their skin. I'm just like, all right, because usually when I'm in the sun, it takes a minute, but then that melanin kicks up. And my wife be like, yo, you look like a little Indian boy. You my little Indian boy, da 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 da. So I had my own little thing with that, in which I'm done with. I'm good. But every time, like, it's, I guess from being over here in the States in this cold weather, that the lack of the sun, and when I'm getting that sun fully, I go to a 2 to 3 days of like I'm like, the sun is, it's beating me up. But after it's over, yo, I'm loving the sun. It's like I'm kissing it whatsoever. With, like I said, the whole climate. I'm walking around grounded, which I want to get into a video in later. I'm walking barefooted and stuff. Yo, like I'm back to me, myself. I'm happy. and I don't experience no sickness. And I have an island brothers that's just coming here telling me that, yo, that they have never experienced so much stress and sickness until they came over here. Now, don't get me wrong, America is a beautiful place. It's always going to be beautiful. The people who's controlling it, and I can't even say it's all of them, it's really us. Because if they put the food out there and they drop it and you pick it and you eat it, you're tributing to that. You're tributing to all this bad food. That's why it's more bad food than good. It's kind of like if you watch Transformers. If you seen the movie, everybody was turning Decepticon instead of becoming an Autobot. The Autobots was like, if you look at it, they was already there. But people was, everything it was touching was, especially in the first one, they was coming Decepticon. So that's basically like what we going through right now. Everybody's changing over. And my island heads are always come and tell me, yo, anybody that's like a cancer or with this cancer thinking, they're gonna be wiped off whatsoever. Like he said, they're already being wiped off. He said, don't join in. Because when I told him, I said, you know, like, I was worried. I seen my mom's face. She had like these burnt marks because she's light. She, she's really, really light. And I seen a couple sisters with that. He said, your mom's wasn't eating right. He said, if your mom's eating right and you eating what nature's providing for you, all that nature, the food within nature is gonna take care of all that. And he's right. My mom's start putting what plant? She started putting this plant. Damn, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Rubbing it on her face every day. Within 3 weeks, all her face was back regular. So he said, even in this goes for melanated people, for what he told me too. When you go against nature, meaning with eating and everything, you're gonna get exactly what you deserve whatsoever. And he said, what you deserve, it's just your thinking and what you put out there. If you say, oh, I can't eat that right there, that natural stuff tastes nasty, then you're gonna get what's the good stuff, what you like. You're gonna get those sicknesses and all that stuff. I don't want that, man. I'm coming one with nature, and that's where I'm going with this at. And if somebody doesn't like that, you know, that's your problem and stuff. You know, I can't do that with that, but I know where I'm going. I'm becoming one with nature whatsoever. More and more, I'm learning more about me whatsoever. Especially looking at y'all, I learn more about me. And I know where I'm going within my conscious. So all I want to say, and I'm standing by that, yo, if you live in America, if you could grow your own food, do it. If you can't and you feel like, you know, you want to pay, yes, buy the organic and the non-GMO because everybody's thinking is somewhere different whatsoever. Like some people don't even know about what's organic or non-GMO when I still talk to them and stuff. I just hope that where they at now, whatever, and what they're dealing with, that they have enough time to get themselves right. Because where I was heading before and how I had high blood pressure and diabetes, yo, I would have been on so much medication. I'm 38 and I'm so happy that I'm not on no medication right now. And that's where they want to get us. And then I can't even say it's them. They just put these foods and everything labeled that's all you can see, that they know you're going to end up coming to them. So when you start eating the food, now you got to go to the doctor and then he's going to even mess you up even more. So anyway, y'all, peace and blessings to y'all. And like I said, check out the dude's page. Let me look at it again. I haven't looked at this for, like I said, I constantly something pop up. It's been 8 months. It's learn organic gardening at Growing Your Greens. I'm gonna put it in the title. Check it out. His joint is pretty good, but like I said, I take what I can learn and I move on. Anyway, peace and blessings, y'all. Later.